Hello and welcome to MTG Burgeoning, your channel for all things magic. In today's Mail Day video, it is a Black Friday edition. What's up, MTG BC, baby? You are the MTG Burgeoning community. Welcome to another Mail Day and our first ever Black Friday edition Mail Day. So, overall, in the realm of Magic the Gathering, I found that the Black Friday sales, or Black Friday week sales, as a lot of the other online places had them, seemed to be a little lackluster. So before we get into the couple of sales that I absolutely did take advantage of, I'm going to start things off with an honorable mention. And I have to mention this honorably because, well, I just couldn't get the order completed before it sold out. One of the Black Friday deals that had come across the eyes of Burge were Innistrad Midnight Hunt Draft Booster Boxes for $50 and change. 36 packs of Midnight Hunt, $50 and change. I shouldn't say never, but many, many moons have passed since I last saw draft booster boxes of a standard set in the $50 range. I mean, this goes all the way back to the original Kamigawa block, where there were stores that were just trying to get rid of these draft boxes of the original Kamigawas, the Saviors, the Betrayers, and the Champions. And man, those were like $40, $45, $50 for full sealed draft boxes of those Kamigawa sets. So this Midnight Hunt set, I mean, you're getting 36 draft packs, $50 and change. I'm falling over myself trying to get the order into the cart and get it all set up and locked in, and it just sold out. Oh. So that one hurt a little bit because that is just, I mean, $50, that's almost 50% off of the market value of that set. Now, I understand, I mean, there's a lot of, community vitriol over the Innistrad sets based upon their overall value. But I mean, here we're looking at a set that has a fantastic rare land cycle in the slow lands, a couple of which are near the top of the most expensive cards in Midnight Hunt. In addition, you pull one Meat Hook Massacre and you already get back the money that you invested in that box. And that goes without saying any of the other allied colored slow lands you might pull. So rats, $50 and change for a draft box of Midnight Hunt. Oh, well, it is what it is, folks. So that is our honorable mention for this video. So let's get right to it. And let's start off with this box right here. All right. So you can see the swoosh there. So you can tell that this was definitely an Amazon purchase. And there's nothing wrong with that, particularly when you don't have to worry about paying for the shipping. Because let's face it, anytime you're going to get one of these sales, you always have to take into account shipping and, potential tax too. And for the purposes of ordering from Amazon, the tax is always going to be there, but that doesn't mean that the shipping is always going to be there. So for this particular purchase, no shipping and just a little bit of tax. But when we finally crack this bad boy open, you're going to see exactly why this was something that absolutely had to happen. All right, here we go, baby. You can probably start to get a sense as to what we're looking at right here. Yep, there it is. When we were talking about Innistrad, we weren't just going to talk about Midnight Hunt, were we? Because look at this. This is not what they advertised. Oh, we got toasted. That was supposed to be the gift bundle, and it is not the gift bundle. The sale was advertised as the Crimson Vow gift bundle, And here we have 3 regular bundles of Crimson Vow. Well, there's going to be some email communication exchanges between the seller here and exactly what we purchased, because this is not what we ordered. The 3 we were supposed to get Crimson Vow gift bundles, which are the 8 set packs and then 1 collector's pack, and that was on sale for supposedly on sale for $22 here. And well, that's just not what we got. So we saw the swoosh, and we know exactly what can happen when you see the swoosh. It's just not going to be as reliant as other places. But you know what? We're going to get on the horn. We're going to get that corrected, because that was the reason why we pulled the trigger. A gift bundle of Crimson Vow hovers around the $40 range, and the advertised sale was $22. So for a savings of nearly 50%, let's face it, that's almost the cost, that's almost the market value of the collector's pack. So by paying the $22, being around the value of the collector's pack, you're getting 8 set packs for free. And let's face it, like we said about Innistrad Midnight Hunt, the rare land cycle in this set is awesome. It's the enemy colored slow lands, and the Ledger Shredder. I'm sorry, not Ledger Shredder. That was the wrong. That's a different set. That's Capenna. And there are multiple rares here that are at least $10 outside of the land cycle. That's what made buying this such a slam dunk. Let's get it right away before it runs out. But as we can see, we got hosed. All right, so let's move on to hopefully a happier and exactly what we ordered product. All right, so next up, let's grab this big old box here. Zoom, that's a big one. So now, just for the purposes of brevity for this particular opening, we're not going to pull out every single item in here because they are all the same. But it will be important to just talk about why this seemed like it was, I shouldn't say seemed, because it absolutely is a great deal. Oh, there we go. All right, baby, here we go. Yep, there we go. Let's get up in there for a moment. Yeah, yep. You can see them. So like I said, we're not going to pull them all out, but just for the purposes of what the heck is in here, we have, yeah, there we go. Streets of New Capenna pre-release kits. Look at those babies. Oh, yeah. So, this is the story about these pre-release kits. Now, at the time that these were on sale during this Black Friday event, or week of Black Friday, I don't even remember exactly what day it was. It might have been actually on Black Friday. Anyway, so, as it stands right now, through our purchasing ability with some of the places that we have been going to for years and years, we could acquire sealed draft boxes of Capenna right now for $89 flat. That's no shipping, that's no tax, it's just a flat $89 for a sealed draft box of New Capenna. So that's 36 packs into the $89 cost. So when it comes to the pre-release kits, when those babies start to see a dip down from their usual $20 to $25 initial price range, in my mind, it always becomes a question in the conversation about, okay, so how many of these, if we were to get 6 to equate the 36 packs that you would get in a draft box, how much of a price difference would 6 pre-release kits be versus a sealed 36-pack draft box? You've seen in previous mail days how we've done that with Midnight Hunt. We've done that with Crimson Vow. I think we actually did that with Ikoria too. I can't remember, but so what it came down to is, can we end up getting a combined 6 of the pre-release kits to equal around the same cost or maybe less than the sealed draft box? And why we take a vantage point like that is because if we can at least get the same cost of 6 draft pack pre-release kits to be the exact same amount as a sealed 36 pack draft box, the pre-release kits, each one comes with a guaranteed foil, rare, or mythic. So 6 of those would give us 6 guaranteed foil, rare, and or mythics, and the 36 draft packs. Where the sealed draft box, You don't know how many foil rares and mythics we're going to get, but we will still get the 36 draft packs. So, with respect to this sale, these pre-release kits, $12. $12. So quick math puts us at a spot where we're at $72 right off the bat if we get 6 of them. So if we take that $72 and stack it up to the $89 price point of a sealed draft box with the 36 packs, this wins out. No shipping. There was tax for this purchase. So after tax, we're looking at $13.04 for one pre-release kit. The cheapest pre-release kit I have seen in many, many moons. So even with that tax at $13.04, we're still coming in at $78.24 versus $89. So that's almost a savings of $15 per 36 draft packs, in addition to guaranteed 6 foil, rare, and or mythics, and a question mark hanging over here about how many foil and mythics you would get in a sealed draft box. So for me, for looking at that, that was all systems go. This was going to happen. It had to happen. The numbers all worked out in the favor of getting this and making it a massive purchase. And I'm telling you, it was just a great deal. And honestly, if those stinking Crimson Vow bundles would have been what they were supposed to be, this would have been a highlight video for your boy Burge here on this mail day. But, unbelievable. But it is what it is. So we'll take the good with the bad. We got our Capenna pre-release kits, and that's going to be A-okay in our books, folks. And that's going to conclude this Black Friday edition mail day. I wish we had more to share, but it just didn't seem like the sales stacked up in comparison to previous years. I know there's been a great pushback by the Magic community over the last several months, rallying against Wizards, raging against Wizards, and they have every absolute means to do so. I myself have done the exact same thing ever since they decided to throw in that price hike back starting during the Dominaria United releases by saying that we needed to jack up the price 10% across various products, right on the heels of claiming to have the highest profits ever, like $1 billion of profits. But then on the heels of that, you're going to make the community pay 10% more for your products. Yeah, well, the community is right to act that way. And I don't know if because of that, and in addition to us being in a recession right now, maybe that was one of the reasons why there were so few really, got to step over yourself Black Friday sales for Magic the Gathering products. I mean, it is what it is, folks. That's where we are right now. And I guess we'll have to see how it goes as we get through December and into 2023. But as it stands right now, folks, this is what we did for Black Friday. Let me know in the comment section below if you came across any amazing deals and what they were. This is MTG Burgeoning, your channel for all things Magic.